I've ended up on a tyre in the middle of a load of mud. We're both here. Hey, I'm out with the boss. I'm out with the boss. Don't I know it? Yeah, so we're both out today. Going to have a bit of an explore of the airport and surrounding areas. Once again, see what there is to see. At LEEDS Bradford, I've found out there is also a tunnel. Woohoo! That goes under the runway. And it's a combined foot and cycle tunnel. So hopefully you're going to have a stroll through there, show you that. Should be exciting. We're also going to have a look at, we'll have a walk past the terminal buildings, have a quick look at those. We'll have a look at the former site of the Avro factory that was there during World War II, manufacturing well-known planes such as the Lancaster bomber and Bristol Blenheim. That's just to the north of the airport, so we'll have a walk around there and have a look, see what is there now. Yeah, for the minute we're just walking through these fields. It's actually quite nice. It's a scorching day, 26 degrees, so we're trying to find as much shade as possible. We'll probably just stay in the tunnel, to be honest, like a couple of weirdos. So yeah, we're headed towards the airport now. We're going to do it anti-clockwise, an anti-clockwise loop. I'll bring you back when there's a little bit more to see. Hopefully it's not too overgrown up here, because we cut down between the perimeter fence and I think it's Horsforth Golf Club, and we've got shorts on, so it might be an uncomfortable walk down here. We might even be turning back, we shall see. Oh yeah, it's not looking too bad. Yeah. Go on, I'll let you go first and check it's safe.
Yeah, thanks. Oh.
Behind.
Definitely doing a picture after this.
Oh. More nice plants. And we're out. Something, is it taking off?
Sounds like it.
Or has it just landed? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. What's that? Look like a Ryanair, I think. Have a look for you where that's off to. Pop it on the screen. So yeah, a little bit about the history of LEEDS Bradford Airport. It opened on the 17th of October 1931, and it was known as Yeadon Aerodrome. A massive factory for Avro aircraft manufacturing was built to the north of the airport, with about 17,500 people working there. They made well-known aircraft such as the Lancaster bomber and Bristol Blenheim. In 1982, construction on a runway extension started. 2 years later it was completed. And what that meant was that Leeds Bradford Airport will be classified as a regional airport, and obviously was able to fly to more destinations, bigger aircraft and all the rest of it. Now, on the same day that the new runway opened, Ward Air, Canadian airline, commenced transatlantic flights to Toronto using a Boeing 747. Then on the 2nd of August 1986, an Air France Concorde landed here, drawing a crowd of approximately 70,000 people. Following that, there were occasional Concorde flights taking off and landing from here. They were normally the British Airways Concorde, and that lasted until year 2000, which isn't really that long ago. Well, it doesn't seem it to me. Merely 24 years. Right, just going to have a nosy up here. Looks like there's a bit of a hill. Hopefully it'll take us up high enough to get a decent view over the top of the fence. Yeah, so fantastic views from up here all the way around to the airport. So whilst we're up here, it's probably a good time to mention that Leeds Bradford Airport is in fact the highest airport in England. 681 feet above sea level, or 208 metres if you prefer. So yeah, it's often one of the first airports to get affected by strong winds. And I've watched videos of fairly interesting landings, exciting landings, filmed here. Obviously the altitude doesn't help when we do get storms. Yeah, so we just making our way down a slightly overgrown path between perimeter fence there and the golf course. It's a nice path actually. Yeah, we just bumped into 3 lovely people who we've just had a chat with. They've all subscribed, so if you're watching, thank you for that. It is appreciated.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're going to make our way down this way. Like an assault course.
Yeah, put that one back up, mate.
Oh, ow. Oh dear. This doesn't look good.
You're joking though.
No.
I've got my new trainers on.
Oh dear.
No, I really
Oh. Hold on. Oh. Foot onto there. Oh yeah.
It's all the way down.
This is bad down here. This is really bad.
Didn't think it'd be like this in this weather.
Oh, it's just deep mud. Right, this may mean a change of plan. Oh, yeah, if I go in here.
Oh, how are you getting back past me?
I don't know.
Pass me the camera.
Hey, you can feel me falling in there.
Yeah.
I've ended up on a tyre in the middle of a load of mud, middle of a swamp.
Ooh, ow! That's nasty.
Right.
You're just getting got.
Good.
Ooh!
Go in.
Oh no.
I'm getting got. Nettles.
Oh no.
Ow, ow, ow.
I know. Dangerous.
I survived.
You did.
Right, turn around, change your plan.
Oh.
you know.
See, you never can be sure what is going to happen in a day. You set something out and it can all change.
Just get a little bit of a shot through there. Ryanair taxiing. Runway down there. Yeah, very good.
Oh, it's definitely not happening. Not indeed.
Yeah. It won't be bright pink anymore.
No. No. I'd be crying.
That's a shame.
Definitely a welly job.
That was a wader job. Yeah, so we've just got a Jet 2 737. Again, I'll have a look where that's arrived in from. That's literally just landed. Something will buzz around her. I'm not laughing, honestly. Ryanair taking off. Yeah, so we just noticed something called the Multiflight Cafe with runway views down here. So we're going to have a wander down, have a look. Open every day, 8:30 till 3:30. It's just gone 2, so we should be alright. All being well. We actually got some light aircraft. And then there's actually what looks like Hebridean Airways. Is that Twin Otter? Now I believe, as we exit this road, round to the right is the tunnel. And the Jet 2. Yeah, so when the runway extension was built in 1982, it had to go over the top of the A658 road. So as a result of that, tunnels had to be built. You can just see them ahead of us. There's also a combined cycle and foot tunnel running parallel to the others. So we're going to have a wander through there and see what it's like. Yeah, so not quite as impressive a tunnel as the one at Manchester Airport, the River Bolling Tunnel, but it is a tunnel and it does go under the runway. Yeah, lit all the way through. We've got the cycle bit down here. Obviously the footpath where we're walking.
Nice and cool in here.
It is nice and cool.
Nice.
Can you tell me if I'm going to bump into anything?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Thanks. Yeah, so as you'd expect of something built in the era that it was built in, there's not much character to it really. It's just like a subway. But still pretty cool. So here we are, nearing the other side. Not really a great deal to see in here really, is there?
No.
Other than the novelty of walking under the runway. That's it. We're out the other side.
That's your tunnel.
There's your tunnel. You can see road tunnels at the other side. One for each direction. Literally the runway going across the top there. Ah, very good. Right, time for a spot of lunch somewhere, I think. Ideally somewhere where we can see a few planes. We were that busy going one way round the airport to have to turn back because it was so boggy that we've missed quite a few takeoffs and landings. So hopefully we can make up for that. Just have a look at this grass banking. But yeah, we should have a decent view of them coming into land from up here. Right, I think we've found our picnic spot. I'm going to sit down here. You manage?
Quite steep.
Quite steep. Yeah, we should be able to hopefully get one or two planes coming in from this direction. Yeah, so I think we've probably got a pretty good picnic spot here up this embankment. Not a bad view. Seeing the planes landing. This, I think, is a Ryanair from Porto. Right, we've had our sandwiches. I'm going to walk round to the main terminal building, I think. Then after that, we'll have a walk up to where the old site of the Avro aircraft manufacturers. Why does everyone drive mad round here?
I don't know. They nearly curbed it.
Tearing about. Perhaps because it's a Friday. Trying to get home. Poets' Day. Always found Jet 2 alright. The only problem with them is I can never remember how much baggage you can take. Can you remember?
No,
No.
not sure.
No, me neither.
No,
Oh well.
look it up.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, so we're just heading round towards the main terminal building. Oh, what's that it says up there? Hey up. They're copying us. Hey up, world. Hey up. Yeah.
Cheeky.
Shaky.
Oh, we can get stopped by the police again.
Oh, hopefully not. Let's see. Some old fancy motors lined up there. Look at that. Yeah, so we've just been into the airport terminal building to use the toilets. And we've come out being registered for HelloFresh. Not quite sure how that happened.
Saves me shopping.
Now, to be fair, we've been thinking about it for a while. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Ken Survival. We've noticed it on his channel a few times, and we've been meaning to give it a whirl.
Look, nice meals, don't they?
Yeah, so yeah, I've got a discount off it and all the usual stuff. So I thought, why not? Plus the sales staff in there, they were absolutely spot on.
Oh yeah, not pushing.
Yeah, not pushy at all. They were really good. So that kind of made his mind up. So yeah, that was that. Went to the toilets, came out with food. Well, yeah, we're just heading over towards the site of the old Avro factory. We'll have a bit of a nosy at that. Yeah, I'll bring you back when we are there. So here we have it, Leeds Bradford Airport Industrial Estate. Now this here is a site where at the beginning of the Second World War they built a massive factory for the manufacture of aircraft. Now this factory was built by Avro. It built well-known British aircraft such as the Lancaster bomber, the Bristol Blenheim, amongst others. There was 17,500 people working here, so it was a massive operation. And also there was a rather ingenious camouflage operation took place because the building was so big and it was such a target during the war. They actually covered the roof of the building with grass. They put fake cows on it, fake farm buildings, fake walls. And it must have worked because it never got attacked. So yeah, clever stuff. Yeah, I'll have a look for some pictures and put them on the screen. Now it's an industrial estate, but I'm not sure whether the buildings, I presume this is an all-new building compared to the one that was there. I mean, this in itself is absolutely massive. But yeah, you can see further down there, probably the, I don't know if there's any parts of it that are original to the Avro factory, but it was connected to the airport by taxiways. So the planes that were made could then just taxi straight out onto the runway for the maiden flights. I'm not sure if you can see any more of the building further up here. Yeah, no, there's just a fence across there, no footpath going forward on there. So yeah, so that's about as much as we can see of the site of the former Avro factory. Can't really see any more, but we've had a little bit of a look, had a bit of the history. So yeah, we're gonna head back round this end of the runway, then head back towards the car. We've parked at Eden Town. There's a viewing point apparently at this end of the runway, so we're just going to have a bit of a look at that on the way back. Hopefully we might see a few more planes, so stay tuned. Yes, still on our way towards the viewing area at the eastern end of the runway. Yeah, about right. Something's taken off when we can't see anything. Nothing but trees in the way. Yeah, so I'll say a bit about an incident that occurred quite a long time ago now, when a plane overran the runway. Hopefully might be able to dig out a picture as well for you. So yeah, we'll have a chat about that when we get to the viewing area. Wow, imagine living in these houses here. It's a big old farmhouse, isn't it? Very nice. Yeah, you've got the end of the runway there. You've got the landing lights going off into the distance in the fields there. Yes, please.
Yes, please. Thank you. That's lovely.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Take
you.
care, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I said whilst we're at the end of the runway, I'll tell you about the overrun that happened in the 1980s, but I completely forgot. So now we're down at Yeadon Tarn, which is very pleasant, so I'll tell you about it here instead. On the 27th of May 1985, the British Air Tours Lockheed TriStar, on its way from Palmer to Leeds Bradford Airport, overshot the runway due to wet weather. I'll find a picture of it, I'll pop it on the screen. From what I've read, nobody was killed. There was 8 injured, but everyone survived. I think there were 14 crew, 398 passengers on board, and yeah, just 8 injuries. So very lucky. So I'll have a look, see if I can find a picture, and if so, I'll pop it on the screen now. Yeah, so then that's it. We're walking back to the car. That was the explore, whatever you want to call it,
Tour and explore.
of Leeds Bradford Airport.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, some interesting bits. Got quite a few planes this time taking off and landing.
Got quite close.
Yeah, there's another one. There it goes in the background. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, if you give us a big thumbs up, it'd be much appreciated. Other than that, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
See ya.